Hi, this is Dr. Michelle Warren, and I want to introduce you to the new Coursesites that was recently implemented by Blackboard. And this is the learning management system as it is today now. And if you have developed something in the original version of Blackboard, you can still go to that course that you've created, but it will go away at the end of 2018. So you do want to convert all your old courses into the new Coursesites. And that'll be a separate tutorial. I'll show you how to do that. But for this tutorial, we're going to go to the new Coursesites and go ahead and click OK. And you want to say register if you haven't registered. You cannot use the same registration information as your old course. You have to create a brand new registration ID and log in with that brand new ID, okay? Once you've registered, then you can sign in. Here we go. And once you've signed in, you're presented with 10 courses. The courses are ready to go, built for you. Well, not built, but the shells are there for you, along with an example course called Fundamentals of Artificial Intelligence. And you can kind of look at that example course and get some ideas for how you might want to develop that. And you can see that it has a nice kind of layout and format, and you can get some ideas for how that might work, okay? All right. So you're given 10 ultra courses, ultra course 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5. I beg your pardon. You're given 5 ultra courses, and the ultra courses is the brand new format. You're given 5 of them. And then you're given 5 of the original courses. And the original courses are the same format that were present in the previous Coursesites. So if you do convert your course over, it converts over as an original course. And you can see, then you will have the menu items and kind of everything that was in the original course is in the previous version of Coursesites is now in the original course version of the new Coursesites. Sorry, that's confusing. But today I just want to show you how to build an ultra course, and they're super simple. They've really simplified the process of course building, okay? So you click your shell that they give you, one of the 5 shells, and you just get started, okay? So I'm going to create a shell of a course that would be similar to what we're asking you to do in the Online Educator program. So I'm going to create a course description, I'm going to create a couple modules, and I'm going to show you kind of what that would look like. So we start with the create, and a reveal comes over here, create item, and we have a choice of creating a folder, a document, a link, etc. And you don't really want to play with the LTI and SCORM packages so much. And we'll go into the other items a little bit later. The first thing that we want to create is a course description. So I'm going to click on document, and I can go in now and give it a name. I'm going to say course description, just like that. And now I want to add a text, and here is my course description and learning outcomes. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and it's hidden from students. Notice I want to go ahead and make that visible to students, and now I close it, and there's my first item in my course. Okay, all right, now I can create an item above it or below it. I'm going to create an item below. So I click the little plus sign below the first thing I created, and then now I click create. Now I'm going to create a module. I'm going to click on a folder, and I'm going to call this module 1, and then name of my module. Give it a name. Again, hidden from students, I'm going to say visible to students, and I'm going to go, I suggest and I ask you to write a little description of your module so that people don't have to click to find out what that module's about. So a little description. In this module, you will make it sound fun, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and then say, whoops, save that. Okay, there's module 1. Now I want to add some content to my module 1. Okay, so first of all, I have to have my, okay, so now I'm creating a document, and I'm going to add some text, and this is my module 1 description, 1 full description, and module 1, or we'll just say learning outcomes. We'll just do it this way. Learners will be able to, and then you've got your learning outcomes. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay. All right. And then this is module 1 description. Okay. So this is my module 1 description, all set to go. Make it visible and close that one up. See how it builds inside of the folder, the module 1 folder, okay? So now I'm going to add another one. I've got my module 1. I'm going to create a lesson, and I think I'll put my lesson in a folder. So again, make it visible, and I'm going to say lesson 1. And then name of lesson, and here is the, in this lesson you will, and let them know so they don't have to click to find out what that lesson's about. Okay, and inside of the lesson now we can start putting some stuff together. We can create a triggering event, and instead of triggering event, let me just say you can create a lesson, whoops, opener. That's the triggering event for those of you who've had ED 601. Could be a video or something just to get them, or other type of motivator, just to get them kind of thinking about the lesson, and kind of prepare them and help them to think about the lesson. Now notice I didn't click open to students. Look, you have many places to make something visible to students. So that's always nice, okay? And then you just keep building. So now comes my actual, now comes the, maybe the, could be a lecture or other type, or research, you know, something here, and we're going to say this is where you teach the lesson, okay? And then, and see how your lesson can just build and build, and you just simply click. Super easy, really easy, okay? And then I'm going to add another. Now, say I want to add a discussion board, okay? So I create. And then now we get into participation and engagement, and there's a discussion board right there, new discussion, and then here's your prompt right there. Save it. Okay, wait, you can grade it. You can set up all the settings for the discussion board, display on the page. Group discussion, you can assign it to groups. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and say that you now want to have I'm going to close lesson 1. Let me close it up. Okay, so there's my module 1 name. Here's the module 1 description, and now here's my lesson 1. I can just keep building folders. If, say I want to have a survey here, I want a survey right after my module description. I'm going to create, and I simply go to assessment and create a little test or survey. And now I can go in and start building my test. I can have multiple attempts, allow them as many attempts as they want. Just say here, unlimited. See, lots of stuff you can do, so play around with that. Okay. Whoops. Cancel. Done. Okay, be sure and save your work. All right, now I'm going to build a test. So I'm going to add an essay question. Okay. Essay prompt. Save it. Okay, and now I'm going to add another question. This one's going to be a multiple choice. Okay, and then save. I guess I have to put something in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and question. Okay, so you would not believe how easy it is to build a class in this. What did I do wrong here? Oh, okay. I don't know why this isn't letting me save. Oh, it did save. Now I can just close it. No? Oh, well, I'll play with that later. Anyway, if I create a new document okay, so I'm just going to create a new document, and you can kind of shift things around. I'm just going to create a little document. Okay, and save it. All right. Okay, so here I am with this new document that I just created. I want it to go inside my folder. I simply drag it on top of the folder, and it drops it right inside of the folder. Okay, and if I want to take it out of the folder, then I just drag it up above the folder, and then I can move it wherever I want, and it takes it out of the folder. Okay, that's it, guys. That's as easy as it gets. Just unbelievable. You will do the same thing for your module 2. You will have expectations and professional bio here, and it's pretty simple to build a course. You can do it very quickly. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, just give the instructor a yell, and we'll work with you on any technical problems that you may have. And also, Coursesites has really great technical support and tutorials, and be sure to look at those before you try to contact your instructor. Okay, and here's a little help link with lots of documentation, live chat, phone numbers. So that little help link is just kind of right down here where that question bubble is. All right, thank you.